Alright, so for today's gaming news, I'm going to use GameSpot.com as the backdrop in the background, and this is their home page. Basically, just running through their top news for today. So, and I suggest you guys, if you haven't already checked this website out, pretty nice website, good game reviews, pretty much everything they do is pretty good. They're pretty up to date. So, if you guys haven't already visited this website before, or if you don't already visit it often, then I suggest you go ahead and, after you're done watching this video, head right on over to GameSpot.com. Before I forget, if you guys can be so kind as to hit the thumbs up below this video, just to help it get noticed, I would appreciate it greatly. And so, as you can see from the current slide, the first thing I'm going to get into today is the successor to the Wii, the next Nintendo console that's coming about. So basically, first of all, it's coming out next year, but if you can't wait that long and you want to know how it plays or how it feels, it will be playable at this year's E3. So if you need another incentive to actually go, then there you go, there goes one. So supposedly what the next Nintendo console is supposed to do, it's supposed to actually bring the Nintendo as a game company. It's supposed to bring them up to the PS3 and 360 level as far as in the department of graphics, because we all know Nintendo, they've never been known really for their graphics, but more for their gameplay and having fun, not getting frustrated. So I think that's a big jump for Nintendo, that they're actually stepping their game up. Hopefully this means that the next step they take, the console after this one, will actually be on like the Xbox, the second Xbox, or the PS3 or whatever. It's going to be on, not PS3, the PS4 or whatever it's going to be called. It's going to be on their level. So basically it's kind of like playing catch up, I guess. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. The second thing I want to talk about, since I was just talking about consoles improving. So basically, from recent forum, Microsoft is now hiring. They've actually made it like kind of public more. They've made it starting to make it a big deal that they're looking for people who are architectural designers and that kind of business, who are interested in Xbox and its future. And so basically, they're looking forward to. Right now, they're currently hiring people. They're making a big deal that they want to go ahead and start the team, or improve the team for the next development of the Xbox console. So, guys, apparently that means the Xbox is, the next Xbox is coming around. Probably not within not within the next year. Probably not even in the year after that. But probably like another 3 years down the road. So I would probably expect to see the next Xbox. Hopefully they'll fix things like, the red rings of death, because I know that was a major problem with this generation of Xboxes. Maybe, probably Wi-Fi will be built in, or, HDMI standard, graphics and all that stuff will come built in, so you don't have to buy an HDMI cable, it's kind of already built into the games and the Xbox itself. So I'm kind of interested in this, because anything new where they improve something, that's always something to look forward to. So I'm really interested in it. I guess you guys should be too. Whether you're Xbox or PS3 fans, don't take sides, because both consoles are great. But I want to talk about PlayStation Network for the next bit and the last bit of this week's gaming news. So, if you haven't already known, or if you're on Xbox, or you don't know anything about gaming in the world of gaming right now, PSN has it was shut down sometime last week. Today's, I think, it's the 7th day it's been down, but Sony was kind of covering it up by saying it was an external intrusion, but basically, they were trying to cover it up and kind of not make it sound so bad, but basically PSN was hacked. They shut it down temporarily for maintenance, but then I guess they started to realize that, hey, our system just got hacked. We need to rebuild it. So now currently what they're doing is rebuilding the firmware and all that kind of different things, the infrastructure. And it's been down for, like I said, 7 days now. Today's the 7th day. Today, surprisingly, which is also one of the first slides on this little rotating thing, was that PSN officially announced that, still again they're trying to cover it up, but they kind of like officially announced that basically they were hacked by an unauthorized person. But I don't think one person has the power to take down the entire PSN network. I think it's a community of people, well, not a community, but a group of people that actually took down PSN network, and they've identified that a person. This is it's kind of scary at this point, because they've now realized that a person is actually, they quite possibly have hacked into like personal identification. So now they kind of have access to like your credit card information, and I thought that was really huge, because for people who buy map packs and all that kind of different things, instead of going to the store and buying a time card or something like that, they go ahead and put their credit card on there. So that way all they gotta do is hit add points or something like that, make the purchase, it's done. But it recently got hacked, and they're not saying that they do have access to it, but they say it's quite possible that somebody has access to credit card information. So if you're on PSN right now and you have your credit card linked with your account, I would recommend probably keep a close eye on that, definitely, because with the entire system shut down and somebody hacked it, that could mean they have the power to, I think there's like 6 million people actually using PSN. So with credit cards like that, I'm pretty sure at least a third of those people have credit cards linked to their accounts. So if they abuse that, that's money that you worked for that's coming out of your pocket, and they're just using it whatever they want it for, however they want it for. So I suggest keep an eye on that. I'm thinking maybe at this point, I'm thinking PSN might be up. Today's Tuesday, but I'm suggest maybe Thursday or this weekend it's going back up. One of my friends said it might be, at the very minimum, be back up tomorrow, but I don't really think that, because a lot of people said PSN was going to be back up Monday, and it's Tuesday and it's still down. So, like I said, PSN is going through like some trouble right now, and for people who are like being Xbox fanboys and saying, oh, Microsoft doesn't get hacked, Xbox doesn't get hacked, and all that stuff, guys, you got to realize that, just because like Microsoft you pay money for, doesn't mean it can't be hacked. I'm pretty sure like Microsoft, they since you have to pay for an online subscription, I'm pretty sure that they invest some of that money into security updates and things like that. But no matter what you're using out there, what kind of computer, whatever software you're using, I'm pretty sure if somebody were to design a smart enough software program or a virus or something like that, I'm pretty sure it can be hacked. So, hopefully the Xbox does not get hacked, but just saying, it can. What happened to PlayStation Network could happen to Xbox Live, things like that. And people who think that PSN should reimburse them, I kind of agree with that, but then I kind of don't agree with that. I agree with that because, for people who like to play video games, the system, it was understandable if the system was down for maybe like 3 days or something, but it's been down for 7 days now. So I don't know what they should do about that. Whatever they do, it has to be something small, because somebody's recommending them give them like an equivalent of like $20 worth of points to spend, and I disagree with that, because when you think of how many people, that's 6 million people, and each one gets $20. That's a lot of money to you be giving away. So I don't agree with that, and personally, I don't think Sony should give you anything at all, because it's a free service that they're providing. You're not paying for anything. The fact that it was down, that doesn't mean they have to do anything about it. it's a free service. You're not paying them anything, so you know they kind of really don't owe you anything. So, but that was basically my thoughts on the recent PSN hack. So that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoy. Like I said before, if you can leave a like, rating, or a comment or favorite this video, any three of those that you would like, would be greatly appreciated. And that's all I have for you guys today and this week. So I'll see you guys later.